All right, folks, I just got this DeWalt heated barn coat. Now, isn't that a little different than what these other jackets are called? They're just called heated jackets. This is a barn coat, folks. I'm gonna unbox this thing, show it to you, plug it in, turn it on, show you the different aspects, talk about it, kind of do a quick review. And then I'm also gonna show you my old Aurora jacket back here. My Aurora heated jacket, do a quick 10-month review of it. But first, I'm gonna unbox this thing, show you everything that's inside, and we'll discuss it, all right? Let's go. All right, here's the box close up. What I purchased was the tobacco color. They call it tobacco, but it's brown to me. It's called DeWalt Heated Gear, and this is the heated barn coat. I looked around on Amazon and all over the interweb, and this is the only heated jacket that I saw that looked like this. And the reason I bought it is because of the look, and of course because it heats. But this reminded me of my old Levi's jacket that I had back in the day. And let me show you just a second. And here it is. Here's the old Levi's jacket. I've had this jacket for about 12 years. Love this jacket. It's definitely not a heated jacket. It's not very thick. It's fairly thin. It's more like, you know, a light cool weather jacket. But I love the look of it. When I saw the picture of this one, it reminded me of my Levi's jacket, and I was like, wow, I'd love to have that and have a heated jacket like that. That's one of the main reasons I bought this jacket, because I already have a heated jacket, the Aurora jacket. But so let's talk more about it. What it has a 20-volt lithium-ion battery with 2 amp hours. Inside, it has the battery, it has the USB power adapter, and the charger. There are 3 heating settings, high, medium, and low. It has a USB connector, so if you want to charge your phone or something, you can do that. And it has a gauge here to let you know how much charge is left in the battery. All right, so let's open this box up. All right, so there's no tape on the box that I could see, so it should just pop open here. Let's see. Manuals. Oh, there we go. This has got to be the battery and charger and everything. Battery charger. So this is the adapter that allows you to connect the battery to the jacket itself. You plug it in right here. And this battery says DCB203, 20 volt, 2 amp hour battery. So this is the battery that came with it. Purchased this over Amazon. It was $124. I couldn't believe it. And if you look at the pricing of these jackets, they're all over the place. I'll put it over here. Just look at the difference between if you purchase a small and you purchase a large, and if you purchase an extra large and a 2XL. I think the 2XL is like twice the cost of an XL. It's just, I don't understand their pricing scheme. But I was very happy to buy an XL for $124 or so. All right, so we have the charger, the adapter, and the battery itself. Let's look at the jacket. The whole reason we bought this thing. Now it's much darker than in the picture online. So this is the picture online of it, and the jacket to me is a bit darker, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. I like the brown or tobacco. It's there's a thicker flannel than I thought in here. But what it also is zippered plus snapped. This is like a wind resistant snap flap to keep the wind out of going through the zipper area. Let's open this thing up. All right, so this is an extra large. I'm going to put this on. I have an extra large Ororo jacket that fit me perfectly. I did see in the remarks on Amazon that it ran a size larger. You never know until you get it yourself. So if this is too large, I'll send it back and get I'll get just a large instead of this extra large. It's interesting that it has this like a kind of sweater fit at the end here to get your hands through. I guess that also keeps the wind out on either side here. Didn't know that was there. It doesn't have the, like on some of the jackets where they have the Velcro strap that you tighten, but it does have this, I guess it keeps the wind out of your jacket. And it is a bit larger than my Ororo. It doesn't fit me as snugly, which is interesting, but I don't believe that's a bad thing. It is 100% cotton, both the outside and the inside. It buttons all the way down. Has pockets. These are not zippered pockets. Pocket here, but they're big pockets. I guess this is like this is where you're supposed to carry the battery back here, or maybe, I don't know, I haven't even tried it yet. I haven't even looked at the manual, so I'll have to look at the manual, then come back and tell you guys how to put all this together inside the jacket. But I just wanted to get a feel of how it fits. It fits nice. If you were wearing a number of layers, this would fit over those layers real easily. But it does run a little large to me. I mean, the arm length is perfect. You know, it's not too long. So my guess is maybe if I get it at large, the arm length may be too short. I don't know. But I think from what I have right here and the fit and feel of it, I could go with it just like it is and go ahead and keep it. I think if I wash it a couple of times, it may shrink up a little bit, so since it's cotton. Now what I'm going to do is read the manual and then show you how to put the battery in here, connect it, and turn it on. Because I think on the left lapel over here is the button. But yeah, it's right here. So let's go. All right, to gauge how much power is left on your battery, press the button and 3 lights are here. Only one is showing here because this is either 15 to 50% charged. If it's blinking, it's 0 to 15% charge left. If there are 2 lights, it's 50 to 75% charged. If all 3 lights are lit, it's 75 to 100% charged. So that's really good information to have. So let's connect this thing up and go through the power to turn it on and see what that looks like. All right, first thing I'll do is connect the battery to the adapter. Okay, now I'm gonna have to plug in right here from the jacket. And so you can do it a couple of ways. I'm gonna do it from the inside of the jacket over here. There's a little pocket that holds the battery on the inside. You can connect it to this connector here. You could also, if you wanted to connect in the back, there's a pocket back here. You drop the battery down here and plug it in, but I don't know. I don't see myself wanting to do that. It's kind of awkward to have to reach back there. Some people may enjoy having it back there if they're working on something with their hands in front of them and they don't want the battery to be bouncing around in front. So that's probably why they gave them that option. It's a good option to have, but I'm going to connect it on the inside. It also has a way for you to run a cable up to this inside pocket if you want to put your cell phone in here and kind of run the cable out, down, and connect it to, there's a USB connection on the back of the adapter where you can plug in your phone. But I'm not going to be doing that. Not today. So let's get it plugged in. It's pretty simple. You just plug this in here. I didn't see any indication up here that anything happened, but now I'm going to drop it in this pocket. And this thing is pretty bulky, to be honest with you, compared to, I'll show you the Aurora battery. So this is the Aurora battery for my Aurora heated jacket. So I guess you can see the difference here and how thin, but there's not as much, you know, it's a, so this is a 7.2 volt, 2.5 amp battery. So it's not going to have as much power, and it probably won't, well, I don't know if it'll last. Depends on how everything is, you know, working, how many heating elements you have. But at least you know the difference in the sizes and look of these two batteries. I'll put this back. All right, now I'm going to put this in this front left, the bottom pocket. Kind of just slides down in there. Some Velcro right here. Now what you're supposed to do is in the inside of the front left lapel, there's this little icon here, a little button. You press the button and hold, and when it starts, there's a heat up mode for 5 minutes where it's red and it'll blink. But if you want to change that, just press and turns it on to high heat. Press again and it goes to medium, which is white, and then press again and it's low, it's on blue, and then turn it off. Press hold, turns it off. All right, that's how simple it is. Now let me put it on with the battery inside and see what it feels like. Definitely makes the left hand side a bit heavier. All right, it definitely makes this left side a bit heavier. Here's the bulkiness of it. I mean, it's not too crazy. Let me zip it up and see. But it is big. They do run large. What do you guys think? What's the look here? I noticed that the back does hang down, which probably keeps wind off your backside, which is a good thing when you're outside. How does it look, folks? I don't know. So this is made of cotton on the outside and on the inside with the flannel. But this is called duck cotton. And that word duck comes from the Danish word duck, D-O-E-K. I think that's the way they spelled it. You can write down in the comments and tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm wrong. All that meant was that the cotton was sewn a lot tighter, and they made it for canvas, ship sails, tents, things like that. So what DeWalt is doing is saying this is for their workwear. So it's also supposed to be wind resistant and water resistant. Duck doesn't mean it's, you know, like duck feathers or anywhere in here. That's not, that's not it. I just wanted to clarify that. All right, just to finish up going over this, this is the DeWalt heated barn coat. This is tobacco color. There's a charcoal color one out there that's gray. It has a corduroy collar. It has flannel on the inside here. It has the duck cotton on the outside. It has a battery pocket in the front here, battery pocket in the back. It also comes with a 20-volt battery, which is good. I mean, I paid $124 for it with the battery, which batteries, I don't know, they're pretty pricey themselves. So, you know, I think I got a good price for it. So next I'll go over, you know, a quick 10-month review of my Aurora heated jacket. All right, so here's my Aurora heated jacket. Bought it, it's extra large. I've had it for 10 months now, still going strong. Showed you the battery earlier. And all you do, this also has a little USB for you to plug your phone into. But all you do, the lower left side on the bottom, there's a little pocket for it. Where's the plug in? Here's the plug. Plug this into here. And should have a connection there. And just drop it down into this little pocket. And you can zip the pocket up. All right, and with this, the little button is on the outside. So you press and hold, turn it on. So when it turns on, it goes high heat right off the bat. And then just like the DeWalt jacket, you press once, let's see. And it goes medium heat, and press again. Blue is low heat. All right, so I believe with most of these jackets, probably the DeWalt as well, they run around 2.5 to 3 hours on high heat, 6 hours on medium, roughly 6 hours on medium, and then 10 hours on low heat. That's probably the average for all these different jackets. There's a really cool comparison video, compares a ton of different heated jackets. It compares the Milwaukee, the Makita, the Bosch, the Aurora, and the DeWalt, all in this video, very comprehensive. And I'll put it in a little card up here and you guys can check it out. It's really good. Highly recommend you watching that video. Aurora comes out pretty good in that comparison, which I was very surprised about. Against all those other brands of jackets, the Aurora came in first for wind resistance and water resistance. And it came in pretty close to first in heating and all these other areas that they reviewed these heated jackets in. All right, thanks so much for watching these videos. If you do like the videos, please go ahead and click like. And please go ahead and subscribe. We really appreciate you guys watching our videos. We have a lot of fun doing this. Been doing it for close to a year now. So I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a great day. I could do that later. Darn. I knew there was a spider somewhere in here. All right, folks, I just got this DeWalt. What is it? All right, so where was I? And if all three lights are all right, I'll connect the adapter. I think I will. Jesus. There's a really cool comparison video that compares the Milwaukee, the Bosch, the Ororo, the Makita, and DeWalt. Test, 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 test. Can you hear me? Is that good? I don't know.